Remnant from the Ashes is a third-person survival action game set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by mythical creatures. You, as a player, will build your character to suit your individual playstyle and survive the perils of diverse and deadly environments alone or alongside a team of up to 3 other players. The game offers a unique, customizable gameplay experience filled with intense shooting, melee combat, gear and weapon crafting, character progression, deadly enemies, epic bosses, and dynamically generated levels that offer an infinite number of ways to explore. The graphics are good, nothing mind-blowing, but they look good, it runs well. The audio is pretty good. The guns sound nice, the melee weapons sound nice, the enemies sound nice, like they sound good, the bosses sound good. The soundtrack, nothing to write home about, it's kind of forgettable. This game is for adults and teens, don't let your kids play this. Difficulty, it is easy to learn, hard to master. You can jump right in, play the normal difficulty without anybody. You'll beat the normal campaign. But once you start getting into hard, you'll need to master the dodging, having the right mods on your weapons, upgrading your weapons, and it gets pretty difficult. The story is, it's there. There's text and audio floating around in the game that you'll encounter in like journals and around the game, and computers that you can read logs, and the backstory's there. It's not really given to you in a compelling way, so it's not the reason why you're going to play this game. There is a grind, and it's kind of like a MMO type of grindy. There's a lot of enemies to kill, experience to get, leveling up your character, leveling up traits for your character, upgrading your weapons, upgrading your armor, finding new weapons, new armor, upgrading those. It's pretty grindy. Gameplay, in my opinion, try not to get addicted. It is super friggin' fun. I love playing this game. Game time, I'd say pretty long, 15 to 20 hours, and I'd still want to keep playing. That's pretty nice. It's a single player and co-op game. Your PC requirements, I'd say about a medium. My computer is about 5 years old. I have a 980 Ti, and I can run everything on medium on a 1440p monitor and get around 60 frames per second. If you're on 1080p with a 5-year-old machine like mine, you could definitely run everything on high to get 60 frames per second. As for people joining your game, there is quite a bit of people. You may have games where you're playing that people may not join, but there are definitely people playing that you can join theirs. I didn't have any issues with servers playing online. It's anything network related was usually with my own home network. There were a couple bugs, kind of weird things here and there. It did crash one time out of the 20-ish hours that I played. I did come across one kind of big issue while playing this game, but I will go over it more in details at the end of this video. The price, it is worth the price. $39.99, you will get a ton of hours out of this, and you're going to want to keep playing because of how much fun it is. I definitely recommend getting this game. It's an underrated gem. Definitely flew under the radar for a lot of people. So if you want more details about the game and my own personal opinion about the game, I did make a more in-depth review, and the link is in the description. Now, back to the big issue that I encountered. There is a possibility for your save file to be corrupted and deleted while you're playing. The only time that it happened to me was when I joined somebody else's match, and when I tried to go to the main menu, because you can leave a game going to the main menu or you can completely close the game. I went to the main menu, and normally your saved character pops up on the screen. Nothing came up. It was just create a new character because it was completely gone. The other time it happened, I was in a match with somebody else and they closed their game, so it sent me back to the main menu and my save profile was gone again. I know how to get it back, and if this happened to you or it happens to you in the future, I made a video, the link is in the description, on how to get your stuff back, and if you follow it, you should be able to get your profile back. You're gonna lose some progress from when the game deleted your save profile, but you will get your profile back and you won't lose all like the 15, 20, 50 hours worth of gameplay. You'll lose about an hour to 2 hours max. So if you're interested in that, the video is in the description, and that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, hit the dislike, and if you have any feedback on how this review was, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.